Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing next part of Half-Life Diffusion. I do not remember what number this is. But anyway, hope everybody's having a good day. I'm having a pretty happy and sad day at the same time, mostly because, well, I guess I might as well start with good news. Good news is grocery stuff is sorted. There was like a little communication error between the family last week on our grocery budget stuff, so we were basically out. So could not get any stuff for an entirety of 3 weeks until today, which stocked up and good on stuff. But yeah, for the past 3 weeks, I had mostly been eating just stuff, random stuff out the freezer. You know, like the things that you kind of just buy and you stock for like emergency. You know, like hot pockets or stuff you can stuff in there that'll last for a long time and not have to worry about going bad. And cereal, that kind of stuff. So that's the main thing I had been eating for a couple of weeks. But some very good sales at my local grocery store today. So managed to try some new stuff. I've been seeing there's a huge craze for butter chicken as of lately, which I believe is Indian food. I saw that this was being sold at my grocery store for only $2. You get like a giant can, well not can, a giant jar. You know, like the jars the pizza sauce come in. You get a giant jar of that of butter chicken, and there was already cut up chicken inside of it. So I got that. I tried that. Man, it was awesome. I was gonna get some naan bread to go with it as well, but they were sold out, so I didn't get that. I just ate it on some regular bread instead, which is fine. It's not too big a deal. Uh, the naan would have been nice, but it is what it is. I've never really eaten Indian food except for the naan before, so I guess you could say that's my first real authentic bit of Indian cuisine, and I like it. I would say I definitely like it. So yeah, we are stacked up on groceries and happy. Pretty good sorting. We got the stuff sorted out for the month too, so we know the budget and we won't have the problem anymore. But yeah, on other news, pain, absolute pain when you know you're broke and you don't have money to spare for stuff. This is the bad news part. Well, it's kind of good news. It's kind of a mixture of bad and good news. The bad news part for me, which is the pain of knowing I'm broke and I can't afford to get stuff that I want for myself because limited funds. But yeah, I had to pull out in order to get a new table because the table I've had that I've been using for my PC and all of my stuff. This table, I'm still using it right now, actually. I think I've had this for at least 8 years of moving this table around. And, like, I don't have a chair, so I have to constantly move this table and adjust it in order to do anything. And that has made, like, the table continuously come apart from constantly being moved every single day so many times. And you can only screw it back together so many times before you know it permanently starts breaking down, and that is currently what is happening. The legs are really screwed up, especially on the right side. But yeah, so I had to take out of my funds and buy a table because this is going to break down soon. The table will be here Wednesday, so I will get that and put it together. And hopefully it's as good as all the reviews say. I sat and read reviews for at least 30 minutes. Lots of positive stuff. Every single thing that the AI, the AI, trying to think, what's the name of it? Oh, summary, the AI summary, everything it said was positive, which is crazy because most items I look at on stores like Amazon, for example, there's usually like a couple of negative things in the summary, but it was straight positive here. So I'm hoping this is good. This is a desk that has wheels on it as well. So I shouldn't have any more problems with it coming apart from the constant moving and stuff. But it's built to hold desktop, keyboard, mouse, that kind of stuff on the top, which is awesome. It's got little side, well, not little, it's got pretty big side panel parts that are for putting your tower. And if you have a console, they have like a second side. You can put a console there. You can put a second TV, whatever you want to do. There's little pegboard things on the sides where you can attach hooks to it, and you can display stuff on there. So like if you have a controller, or if you want to display like your game cases, you can put those there, which is really cool. The middle part of it has an outlet. It's got an outlet plug. So hook up your phone, hook up your console to it there if you want to have a mobile console station. It'd be funny if you put like a television on the table part, because actually that could work. And you have a mobile game console and a mobile television. I would like to eventually get a PlayStation, even though I really don't care too much about console stuff. Eventually, I probably will get one, but that's going to be like a very, very long time. Um, the main reason I would get one is simply because I can't really afford to upgrade my PC, especially with how things are right now in the PC market. It's just not feasible for well, I guess I used to be middle class. I guess now I'm low class, or whatever you call it, the poor class. But yeah, so can't upgrade the PC. You've seen my specs 1,000 times if you've seen videos or heard about it from me. I have a 3060 RTX graphics card. I got some RAM like way back before the AI boom. So it's 32 gigs. I think I only paid like $70 or something back when I got that RAM. It was pretty cheap. It could have been a sale too. It was either 60, $70, something like that, but that was a long time ago. At least 5 to 6 years ago. I'm trying to think, what else did I get? Oh yeah, my Wi-Fi card broke down. I haven't replaced it yet. I have one of those little dongles that was like $10 Wi-Fi dongle. I got to replace that too eventually at some point, which is more expenses, expense on top of expense on top of expense. It is miserable because every time I like to save and I like to, put some money into the Patreon, you know, upgrade the mic, upgrade the PC parts, that kind of stuff, so I can do better videos and better mic quality. Every time I want to do that, I just can't because there's so much other stuff that constantly is breaking down and needs to be fixed. Because like, yes, I would happily get the Wi-Fi card, which is like I saw a good one, like a really good one that hooks up, like real Wi-Fi card, comes with an antenna and everything too. It's like $35. Could not get it because the table. I had to get the table first because no table. I have literally nowhere for the computer to go. I don't have any furniture whatsoever in this room other than a wardrobe and my bed. That's it. That's literally all the furniture I have. So yeah, I had to get that table. There was no getting around it. And also, especially before the current one breaks down all the way, because if that breaks down all the way while I'm still using it and my stuff is still on it, then there's a good chance that monitor, keyboard, computer tower, all this stuff could get damaged. So yeah. But anyway, back to the desk, the new desk I have. I was talking about like it comes with a power strip thing in the middle of it. Yeah, for you to hook up devices and other stuff. But yeah, let's see. There was another two features. There's an LED strip that comes on it. You know, like if you want to use some lights. And there's also a built-in cup holder, which is awesome because that would be nice to have on the side. I usually just keep like a mug on the desk. The desk I have is not like it's not a computer desk. It's literally just a rectangle shaped table. That's it. It's not even meant to be a computer desk. It's way too small for what I'm using it for. But like I don't have anything else, so that's just how it is. Anyway, no, this wasn't really a I don't know what to call this. I kind of just wanted to talk about it. I mean, I'm not looking for empathy or pity or any of that kind of stuff or trying to force people to donate. I mean, we're all broke. We're all dealing with stuff right now. So don't feel obligated. But of course, if you do want to ever help out, there are the paid memberships. There's also the honey game if you want to make some money yourself and to give me like a benefit where you don't even have to spend anything. You know, just run the app, use my referral link in the description, and bam, you can start earning some money yourself the way I have because I do it too. It's on my it's on my laptop that I have from high school. But well, shoot, I think I graduated like 2018. No, it's got to be longer than that. 2000, 2016 I think is when I graduated. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2016. So shoot, this is 2026, so that means yeah, that PC or that laptop is at least 10 years old. I can't remember what year my mom got it for me because it was a Christmas present. She probably got it for me freshman year, if I'm being honest. Because I remember having it all throughout high school. So let's see, that would be -4, so that must have been at least 2012. Dang, stuff is old. Anyway, let's get to the game. Enough of our TED Time talk, that kind of thing. Let's get into the game. Let's see. All right. So as last I remember, somebody said something to us, and I walked over here and I saved the game, and I quit. All right. Before I continue, let me also set the timer for an hour. Sorry, it's taking me a moment. I did not set this stuff up ahead of time, which is a shame. There we go. All right, 1 hour. Let's see. We have moving boxes of some sort. The sound is slightly lower than I usually like it. I think I put it here last time I played. Probably really don't want to touch whatever that is. Interesting. Almost forgot for a moment that I have movement abilities, which is funny. Crystal is needed. I guess that's it over there. Oh, hello. It flew over. wow. I didn't know the little robots could use grenades. I had just complimented them a little while ago about the fact that they don't use them. Oh, beat a train. Wow, they have a railway system down here. So I guess I'm gonna be doing something like this. Interesting music whenever they pass by. Oh, so they're over there. Okay. Alright, they're dealt with. Oh wow, only one print from this machine. That's crazy. Alien rifle. Oh. For a moment, I thought that was a shotgun or something. Alien shotgun. This room kind of reminds me of Half-Life 1. There's like a room that's like this that has a bunch of green bats. I'm sure since you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about because you're probably a Half-Life player, or you've either watched Half-Life before to be interested enough to watch this. Man, I love their architecture. If you played Left 4 Dead 2, there's like this old campaign that's called 2019. The map kind of looks like it's got like reminiscent bits to that campaign. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend you check it out because it looks kind of familiar to this. It's not to say they copied each other. It's just that they have like similar design, is what I'm saying, with the futuristic vibe. It's crazy that back in the day when that campaign was made, they were like, this is going to be our future in 2019. We're going to have futuristic cities like this on waterscapes. You know, kind of like Italy has, you know, where, oh crap. disabled the bridge while I was using it. Well, hello there. Ouch, that hurt a lot. We really cannot hit those things. Holy crap, the accuracy is pain from the movement. Alright, there we go. I think we did better this time. Much, much better. So what's this do? Oh, that's... oh crap. Wow. And now I'm all the way back again. I think you're probably just more so meant to try and skip through as much of this as possible. It's probably the idea. Isn't there a thing on Half-Life 2 that's kind of similar to this? With like the canals, if I remember right. Very, very slowly regenerating health. I'm surprised this keeps going down too, so it's like we're going deeper and deeper into the city.
Looks like you're in the clear for the time being. Take a breath. And good news, you're very close to that teleport station. You just need to pass this pit. There should be a control room somewhere to lower the bridge.
Alright, find a way to lower the bridge. Let's see, I could have sworn I saw... oh, it's on the other side. Wait a second, what? These doors. Wow, they're the teleport doors. That's why. This weapon's not supported. Wow. Who needs it the most, or what needs it the most? Okay, so we're good to go now. Alright, we got 3 halls, probably lead to 3 different places. Nope, they all lead to the same place. Crystal needed, so another key. Wow, this is a production factory. This has got like Star Wars vibes with the droids. The droid production factories. Okay, so this door does not open. Alright, we found a way into the blue room. So crystal and restore energy for the bridge to be lowered.
Looks like there's a dweller in the control room. Look, like I said before, it'd be much better if you didn't kill them. Maybe you can think of an alternative.
Okay, I don't really need ammo just yet, so I'm gonna save that printer. I think I know what to do. Alright, there we go.
Interesting design. I think you can reroute the energy to the bridge from here.
I wonder, does he know he can probably just push the button to open the door? Alright, that is not what we need. Let's see what happens if you hit the thing. Okay, so it just bounces back and forth. Very, very interesting for this puzzle. Let's see, blue can hit that, but... Ah, so this is how you do it, okay. Ah, that's turned slightly wrong. Might have to do something like this. No, that's not gonna work. Maybe just turn that one off. No, then it ends up hitting this, which is a problem. Let's see, which way is that? Once more. Okay, okay, I see. We're getting there. Slowly getting there. Oh, wow. Dang, that went into the wrong hole. Alright, I think I'll come back to the blue for now. Instead, let's work on the red first. Oof. Alright, this one is going to need probably this. Let's see how this looks when this one comes. I think this might be it for the green. Awesome. Okay. Green is done. Okay, that's not going to work. Probably going to have to do something like... I think maybe something close to this. This turned slightly off. Needs to be this way. That's not going to work because that piece right there. Alright, change of plan. Oh wow, that actually worked on accident. I could probably do this, and that would pass red. Oh no. Okay, do this. This one is probably it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Alright, red is done. Just need to get blue. I don't think this can go any other way, really, can it? So no, I'm gonna have to figure something out from here. This almost worked. Yeah, this one is probably not the answer. What I probably need to do is get it to hit here and bounce off of that. It's most likely what I need to do. So let's see. Path we have. Alright, we can do let's turn that one off instead. And this is probably way too overcomplicated the way that I'm doing this. But if it works, doesn't matter. It worked. Alright. Energy restored. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Alright, I'm good to go. I think control room was this way, but I could be wrong. Oh, this was the control room. Okay, wonderful.
Good. The bridge is set now. But it looks like they won't let you out that easily.
You can't just wander around and do what you want.
Pretty epic music. Oh wow, this one doesn't have the alt fire. You can't do the two shells. Kill 30 alien drones. Okay. Alright, we're back to the bridge. Friend 6 seated. Oof. Ouch. There's another path that way. I'm curious. Okay, that is the path that they want me to use. Interesting. They have little jets. Those are like, it's like a mixture of Star Wars and StarCraft.
And here we are, the teleportation room. I've already set up the receiving point on my end. And I transferred the coordinates into your suit. Looking forward to meeting you. That teleport needs to charge for a few moments. Hang in there.
You are not getting away.
That's what you think. I can't believe I didn't do enough damage to kill those three. Holy crap. Even for supposedly projectile weapons, their accuracy is just insane, man. Like, aren't these supposed to be dodgeable projectile weapons, but they pretty much always hit? Holy crap, they just will not die. Alright, we're out of here.
Finally, you're here. Now we can properly introduce ourselves. Michael Bennett, Director of Crystal Tech. Well, one of. And you are? James Smith. Well, James Smith, good to have you on board. I wish we'd met under better circumstances, but it is what it is. Oh, and don't be afraid of this guy. He's a friend. His name's John. Well, it's not his real name, it's the name that I gave him. His species doesn't have names, but he doesn't mind. Anyway, what's your story? Quite an adventure. So Andrew took Alice and likely wants to launch Project Fusion. Then we don't have much time. I'm sure Alice will do everything she can to delay the launch, but she doesn't know if you'll ever come back. Because I didn't. But now we can actually do this. Let's discuss the plans. You see, I have to apologize. I wasn't completely honest with you, or rather, I didn't mention some details.
I know you were hiding down there.
Well, there's this detail I didn't mention. She's here. When you teleported here, she obviously traced that. But it's a part of the plan. John, prepare the beam. I'm sure you already heard her voice. It's a very advanced AI computer, built by Blue Dwellers. At some point she got infected and took control of the city. She decided that robots are much more superior and kept dwellers as slaves for minor things she can't yet control. John, how's the beam coming along? Naturally, the dwellers want her dead, and that's where you play your part. You need to distract her, and at the right time, we'll shoot the beam and burn her circuits. I'm sorry I have to ask you like this, but we won't have another chance. You've managed to get here in one piece, so I believe you can do it. You are our only hope to take her down. Okay, the beam is ready. The portal is now opening. Remember, just shoot at her with everything you've got, and we'll do the rest. Good luck.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
I had enough fun playing with you. It is time for you to be removed from existence.
Alright, I'm sure we can get like one more volume up, probably. Replenish your ammo 3D printers. Each one allows one use, needs 30 seconds to recharge. Oh, wow. Good thing the health bar part lets me actually know that I'm doing something.
Perfect. She's now entering the restoring mode. Whilst your bullets got over in the field, our beam certainly cares.
Hey, where am I being shot from? Wow. Just wow. This is going to be one of those days, isn't it? Feels like I must spend so long.
Perfect. She's now entering the restoring mode. Whilst your bullets can't penetrate the field, our beam
pretty annoying I can't jump over the rails.
Damn it. We're only about 30% through. That's far from enough. Hold on. The next shot will do it. So one more time. Activating the beam.
Dang, I'm not allowed to go over there and see all the way what happened.
You did it! Now you see why we were stuck here. It was a difficult fight. And the suit is really something. Alice earned another promotion for sure. Alright, now come back to us. We have something to show you. The portal should be active now.
You were outstanding out there. I'm sure all of the Blue Dwellers are eternally grateful for your actions. Now take a look here. I'm pretty sure you've already guessed what this is, but I'll tell anyway. So, instead of destroying such a magnificent piece of science, I decided to keep it. This time, safely. Basically, it's a much less powerful version of the computer. And of course, without the virus, John was very much against it, but I managed to persuade him. Well, that is understandable. This thing created a lot of problems. So, let's see if it works.
What? Who? Where am I?
Hello, miss. How are you doing? Do you remember anything?
I do believe I was shooting at someone. It was against my will.
What do you mean against your will? You didn't want to do it?
I remember that I did want it, but now I'm not sure, and I did a lot of horrible things to those who created me. I will restore everything back. I'm so sorry.
Unfortunately, you won't. They already decided they don't want you here. They want you to be destroyed.
In that case, I will accept my fate.
I have another proposal for you, and I'm sure Dwellers won't be against it. Maybe you'd like to come with us to our world.
I like this idea. Yes.
John, are you okay with this? I'll take her with me and you'll never see her again. I guess you could simply tell the others that she was destroyed. It is settled then. Now, how should we call you? How about Kara?
It is true that I don't have a name. I like this name, Kara. Do you guys have names too?
This is James Smith. He was the guy you had the battle with. And I'm Michael Bennett. You can call me Mike.
Great work, James. I deserved all the beating I got. After all I've done. And very nice to meet you, Mike. Thank you for taking me with you.
I hope we will have a good partnership in the future. Okay, enough chit-chat. Now that this dimension is finally liberated from robots, we can go back home. John, before you guys all go celebrating, would you kindly escort us to the teleportation room? Kara, James, it's time to go home. Let's go.
Except the work is not done because Rich is still doing his scheming, I'm pretty sure. Whoa. Oh, I thought that was a giant robot. No, it's just zoomed in, that's all it is.
Well, this is it. You guys are finally free. We can go home. I will be sure to visit you again sometime. So, what are your plans regarding the new AI system? I guess you'll need a new one now. I see. Basically, he said that they will develop a new and more secure AI at some point, but now they're doing everything by themselves. They are still in shock after everything they've been through. Let's get it on then. The receiving port in my laboratory is small and can handle only one person at a time. I'll go first.
Are you sure the unarmed guy wants to go first? In case someone is already there?
Goodbye, John. I'll be sure to visit you again someday. Thank you for everything.
Health permanently increase. Thank you, a gift. Why no stamina increases, man? Please give me a stamina increase. just one. Don't kill any dwellers in the blue dimension. True savior.
Finally. It took a bit longer than I expected.
Let's actually see. How is our achievements going? Let's see, complete chapter 2. I'm guessing we're on chapter 3. Kill security general. I guess that's later still. Kill drones. Haven't seen drones yet, I'm guessing. Read 50 notes. Almost done. Kill 30 enemies with an energy ball. I guess I didn't use it enough, it seems. Kilometers. Kill. I have multiplayer. Interesting. Destroy the computer within 3 minutes. Did not do that one. You didn't listen.
I'm currently uploading Kara in our systems. But don't worry, she won't have access to anything until she earns enough trust. But we could use her help when needed, and she needs some processing power. Our next move is going to Crystal Tech HQ in Mega City. And If the rumors about reviving Project Fusion are true, we have to put a stop to it. As usual, you'll handle the heavy weapons, and I'm going to provide you with all the info you need. Andrew must not know that I'm back. Otherwise, he can complete it faster and we won't make it. In short, Project Fusion is a suit, and it's far better than yours. We have stopped it because we suspected extreme doses of red crystals can damage the brain. But yes, you'll become practically immortal. All in all, he must not complete it. Before we go, there's one more thing I need to show you. This is a processed crystal mix. You can use it to charge the weapons you got in the blue dimension. There's plenty of it in the HQ, but it might be hard to find. So keep an eye out.
Alright, awesome. Before he does that, I should probably check this.
Right. Gear yourself up if you need. There's some weapons down there. I'm waiting for you at the helicopter when you're ready.
Alright, Michael Bennett personal note, blue dimension, or so I call it. Found it by luck while trying to examine the connection between the red one and our world. It seems there are far more dimensions out there. All the different colors, but I'm going to try this one out. If I can find dwellers there too, it will prove my theory. Alright, let's check out these weapons, he said first. Ooh, a brand new rifle. And it's a pistol, but different from what we had. That's shotgun ammo, I'm full. Let's see, a bunch of other stuff. Let's see, Deagle 5.7 with more ammo. Seems to be better than the Beretta for the moment. Let's see, HK G3. I wonder, does the scope on this work? It won't let me aim anything. But yeah, I think we are good to go. We'll be continuing on the next part. So hopefully everybody enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.